Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is June 13th, 2022. We'll be getting started with our session today. Hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. The disclaimer is running there for your use and your protection that this is for educational and instructional purposes only. Let's go ahead and get started with the 3D market commentary for today. So, this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox, coming at you daily, Monday through Friday. The following link down here can get you set up to get this newsflash daily. Of course, it is a free membership, so definitely sign up with that. No credit card, as it says down here below as well. Let's go ahead and get started with the actual commentary today. So as we see, we have a 3D market commentary. Why do we call it a 3D market commentary? Because we do utilize a three-dimensional approach when analyzing our markets. Those three dimensions are the following: the market climate, buy and sell UFOs, and the market volatility. Now, starting from the top, the market climate gives us the upcoming market direction. That auto climate is shown right here down below on this instrument here, which is the S&P 500. The buy and sell UFOs, that's the proprietary and patent technology that we utilize to give us unfilled orders, UFOs, right? Unmistakably named so because they do look like flying saucers on the chart, which are responsible for the upcoming turning points, the entries or the exits that we utilize. And last but not least, it's the market volatility, it's the upcoming price change speed, whether or not we should be adjusting our risk to reward ratio. Combining these three statistical elements, we use them to remain objective and realistic when trading, investing, or hedging. All right. So looking at the S&P 500 right now, it looks like we're bleeding red over the past 3 days. As you see there, extended ranges down. We had a really down day on Friday, opening red today in the morning, and looking like we're going below this, or not quite yet, I guess, but looking like we might test the lowers from before the lows from before 3807.50. Price is currently around the 3817. So as I said, things are getting a little shaken up here. Sell UFO up above is 4509 to 4432.75. And I believe the UFO that we did have in this area has already been filled. So now the one down below will be 3480 to 3319. The VIX is giving us the volatility at 32%, right? 32.78. Let's go round it off to 33% volatility. So that's definitely high volatility environment. So it's not just volatile now; it's highly volatile. So things are definitely moving a lot faster, a lot quicker right now. 78 points expected for the day. And as we said, it's the second day on this climate out of typically three. Now, of course, as we see more red days, this number will go up. And very soon, I would say it's probably going to go to 3.01, which will then round it off to 4 days, right? Right now it's three. But as soon as it gets to 3.01, we always round up when it comes to the climate. So that's why this number is highly likely to increase in the future. All right. Now, if you're looking to educate yourself, we do offer the courses for the main asset classes. That's future stocks and forex here. We do have a couple more in the works, like the options and the cryptocurrency class. As soon as they get posted, we'll update this. But we also offer you tools in classes that are not typically offered, which is the backtesting, trading plans, and trading psychology courses that you can take the knowledge and apply to each and every one of these, right? So in my opinion, that's just as important, because having the knowledge on how to trade these is great, but having the knowledge on how to backtest every one of the trades that you want to take or how to analyze them and see what's going on with them is, I think, even more powerful. All right, so next one on our list here is crude oil. All right, so crude oil seems to Also, be following the remainder of the market. We do have an up climate. It is confirmed the 16 days out of typically 7. We have a buy UFO at 111.96 to 103.24. That's right here. And of course, based on OVX, we're looking at 42.92% volatility. I've said this so many times before, and it's most likely going to stay like this until things go back to normal when it comes to the overall geopolitical atmosphere in the world right now. Because right now, since the beginning of the Russian invasion, we have had exceedingly volatile movement in crude oil because obviously it impacts the overall global supply. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, folks, we're back in action. So right back where we started. So crude oil currently in an up climate, except that it's a very extended up climate, and therefore we might start seeing a shift to it because as we see, crude oil is following the remainder of the markets. It is typically going to happen around this time because this is the third day that is going down for. As long as it actually does go down for, because as we see in a previous situation, we had a similar setting where we had 2 down days, what seemed like a down day but closed higher, and it extended the climate. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But based on OVX, we're looking at close to 43% volatility, daily expected move of 3.20. All right, now if you need the Auto UFOs app itself, that is also available on multiple platforms as you see here, as well as very soon, as well as our very own platform top. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of the apps, or of course the link down below. We do offer monthly or yearly memberships. The next one on the list is gold. Gold, interestingly enough, also following the remainder of the markets, it is pushing lower 52.4 after a big bounce from the UFO after it tested it and went all the way up there. So, just to kind of give you a perspective on this, from the 1830s to the 1880s, right? That's a $50 move that this UFO yielded from down below here. 17.58% volatility on gold. Daily expected move currently at 20.58. Other than the fact that to say that gold was the always the safe haven for volatile times, that is not the case anymore, as I've kind of mentioned multiple times. Right, this is kind of where the conflict started with Russia and Ukraine. Price essentially came right back to that area earlier in the month, actually towards the end of May, right here. So not necessarily the typical safe haven for volatile times. Now, if you need coaching or support, we do have a live trading session available. There, the all asset a live trading session is available for all time zones, but we also have all asset advanced coaching. That's something that we offer as a one-on-one session with any one of the folks that wants to join us live, one-on-one. Definitely click this link here or down below here to schedule yourself a one-on-one coaching at your convenient time. All right. Next one on our list is the dollar, which has just taken a complete U-turn from when we started this. As you see here, we have almost a complete V recovery from that drop off in the 105 area, which is very interesting to see. 102,850, 101,865, the nearest buy UFO, and of course, clear skies up above. Based on EVZ is 9.19%, and the daily expected move is 0.61. Of course, the dollar is currently challenging these previous highs set around the 105 area. Okay, now if you don't want to read this overview, it is available and broadcast daily. So you can come and watch it here on YouTube, or if you're joining us at Tiger Trade or Facebook, Twitch, you name it, most of the platforms that allow live streaming, it's most likely broadcasting there. It can let you catch up on some missed commentaries. And of course, down here, the link tree, Trade with UFOs, is also available for you to check out the remainder of the links in one convenient location. All right, now Bitcoin has been dropping like a rock over the past weekend. Essentially, yesterday it started, and now here we are. It is a confirmed down climate. It's approaching the UFO that we have on the daily, which is the 23,737.5, the 22,910. As I mentioned earlier, I was kind of expecting that to happen here. It did not. However, we may see a test of this UFO now. Based on the market climate, though, it is a confirmed down climate. Based on BVI, we're looking at 88.80% volatility, 1374.55 for the day. Okay, and then of course, if you want to be a top trader, top stands for the Predictive Option Planner. This is our very own platform that we developed in-house. This is a platform for retail traders with professional features, all done with server-side processing, kind of similar to what you typically see on TradingView. There's no heavy computer load on your own computer. This is all done in the back end. You can learn more and subscribe here. Last but not least, let's see what we got for news for the week. So a couple of red folder events. So we got some news coming out of Great Britain, claimant count and unemployment rate, retail sales in China, retail sales in the U.S. Lagarde is speaking from the ECB's the interest rate decision. We're looking at a two rate hikes, which is combined into one policy statement, FOMC projections, GDP in New Zealand, as well as unemployment rate in Australia. Bank of England, multiple news, same thing there as well. Rate hikes, unemployment rate, policy statements. Bank of Japan also is doing the same thing this week. So it's quite a loaded week. This week, press conference and a speech and an interest rate decision in China for the People's Bank of China. That's that for today, guys. I hope you found this session helpful, and I will catch you next time. Thank you so much. Take care.